You've signed the agreement, you've gotten the notice to proceed, so you're ready to start construction. But not quite yet. You see, you can't start construction until you get a permit. And only then can you start construction. A permit is going to be issued by the local public entity that has jurisdiction where the project's located. And they're going to review your contract documents, your drawing specifications, and so on. Make sure they adhere to their codes and to their zoning ordinances. Now, it shouldn't be a problem because the architect or engineer who's designed it's probably already been working with them, make sure that that's all going to work out just fine. But you got to have it before you start. And then you're going to post it at the site. And oftentimes the permit card posted at the site is what the inspector will be signing as they do inspections on the project over the course of construction. Now, the codes that they're going to be looking at, they appear to be local codes, but they're really national codes that have been adopted locally. Sometimes there's nuanced changes to them, but for the most part, they're the same as everybody else's use. You'll often see them rebranded with the local city. So Clemson might have a code, or the state of South Carolina might have a code. But it's pretty much the same as everybody else's code. And that's because there are really just two companies out there producing almost all the codes. One of those companies is the International Code Council, and they produce a lot of different codes, from building to residential to fire, plumbing, mechanical. Lots of codes come out of that organization. And then the other company, or the other organization, is the National Fire Protection Association. And they produce the fire and the electrical codes. And again, they customize it, or at least they rebrand it, for every jurisdiction that's going to be using the codes. So when you go to their site, you can look up codes for South Carolina, North Carolina. You can look codes for certain cities if they've modified them.